Hey everybody, good morning. I was just talking to a client down in Australia. I have to get up at like 6 in the morning and she's getting ready to go to bed. And we were talking about becoming a new person. And I wanted to share this idea with you because I think I might be blogging about this. But we need to change with our food. We change our food, we start to lose weight. We start to feel great. We start to feel a little more in control. We lose some more weight. Our pants size starts to change. We maybe go from a 22 like I did all the way down to now I'm in a size 6. And each step is so exciting, and you run into the closet and you pull something out and you put it on and you realize, oh my gosh, it doesn't fit. It's too big. I missed my opportunity. So then we go rummaging through and we try something new on that's in our closet from years ago, and it fits. And we're exploring different foods and we're cooking keto or low carb and things are clicking. And are you changing along with the change? Let's think about that. Are you changing along with the change? Or are you still this person over here in a new body? Because the further you go in finding your food and the weight you lose, your relationship with food changes, because all of us have gotten sugar and processed foods out of our diet. So that means food gets quiet. That means your appetite has changed. That means because most of us have now replaced the sugars and the processed foods with good healthy fats, that now we're satisfied longer, that we're not as hungry. I noticed my husband, who's been on a ketogenic diet for over a year, he would get up and he would do the same things. He'd eat just different food, but he would eat these large quantities of foods and breakfast, lunch, and I was like, are you hungry? Like, are you what? I said, are you hungry? I don't know, it's lunchtime. Oh, it's lunchtime, so you've got to eat. Yeah. Oh, I always eat breakfast. What do you mean don't eat breakfast? Well, no, I didn't say don't eat breakfast. I said, why don't you wait and eat when you are hungry? That could be 7 in the morning, 8, it could be 10 or 11 in the morning. You could find yourself sitting there at noon thinking, wow, I'm not hungry. But if you're still the old person in the new place, I mean, you can be this old person with a skinny body. See, one of the things is, as you've changed your food, you need to change with your food. You need to change your behavior with foods. You need to listen to food differently. Am I hungry? Am I full? You need to do that. You need to, some of you are actually really dieting, and you need to diet. Not just play around in these really great foods, because you won't lose weight unless you are eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full, watching those carbohydrates. But are you changing along with the change? Or are you still, I always say, am I still that fat person, still doing those fat things, still acting fat with my food? Jessica, you are acting fat with your food. Oh, I am. I'm running to breakfast because every day you eat breakfast, right? Breakfast. No, I don't eat breakfast anymore. It is funny because I don't eat breakfast 5 days a week, and on the weekends, I wake up hungry because I gave myself permission to have breakfasts. Well, only if I'm hungry do I eat breakfast. But it's kind of funny. It's Saturday. It's time for pancakes. Well, I don't eat pancakes. It's time for keto cakes. Well, I don't know how to make those yet. It's time for eggs and bacon. Okay, but wait. Are you hungry? I'm not hungry. I'm not going to eat. I'm fine. It's lunchtime. We're out and about. It's lunchtime. Oh, it's okay. I'm not hungry yet. I'm fine. What are you doing? Who are you? Are you changing? Or are you still the same old person in a new place with new food? something Dr. Jason Fung said, it's another one of those really generalized statements. Americans eat too much and too often. And that has really stuck with me. I can eat too much and I can eat too often. But I've learned to listen to when I'm hungry and when I'm full. And the things that block that, I'm trying to work on them. Because the old Jess still is out there, but there's also a new Jess. And a new Jess doesn't live for food and isn't orbiting food, and her whole world isn't about food. The food I enjoy my food and then I go live my life. I'm making the change along with the changes I've made. What about you?